The race for the White House is sounding more like a war of words today. Brian Abel joins us from Washington with the state of that race and how Donald Trump is casting doubt on the upcoming debate. Brian.
Yeah, Melissa, sparking a debate about the debate last night by former President Donald Trump by posting on social media criticizing ABC News and saying, quote, "Why would I do the debate against Kamala Harris on that network?" Now this as the former president criticizes Harris over the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan.
At Arlington National Cemetery, former President and Republican nominee Donald Trump capitalizing on neither Vice President Kamala Harris nor President Joe Biden having any public appearances today. Trump observing the 3-year anniversary of 13 service members killed outside the Kabul airport in Afghanistan from a terrorist bomb as the U.S. exited the country. On the campaign trail, Trump has railed against Harris for the Biden administration's pullout.
What they did is Afghanistan, the most embarrassing day in the history of our country, and none of the generals got fired for the incompetence that they showed.
Both Harris and Biden putting out statements commemorating the anniversary, both referring to the 13 killed as patriots. Meanwhile, a new debate is beginning to brew over the upcoming ABC News debate in 2 weeks. Both sides today publicly negotiating a sticking point of the debate: open mics. The Harris campaign wanting microphones on for the entire debate. Trump's campaign, according to a source, wants mics muted when it isn't the candidate's turn to speak. But Trump himself seeming to undercut his campaign's preference when asked.
Would you want the microphones muted in the debate whenever you're not speaking?
We agreed to the same rules. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have it probably on, but the agreement was that it would be the same as it was last time. In that case, it was muted. I didn't like it the last time, but it worked out fine. They're trying to change it. The truth is they're trying to get out of it because she doesn't want to debate.
And the debate in question is the only debate that both campaigns have agreed to. There is also a vice presidential debate scheduled for October. Melissa?
And Brian, Kamala Harris is riding high after last week's Democratic convention. Are there any ways to quantify who has momentum on their side right now?
Yeah, we can look to campaign financing as an example of it, as a hint at least. The Harris campaign in July bringing in $310 million to the Trump campaign's $139 million. Now, the Harris campaign also saying that during the DNC alone, they raised $82 million. The Trump campaign has not released any fundraising numbers for that same time frame. Melissa?
Okay, thank you, Brian. That's Brian Abel reporting for us from Washington.